Yo, listen, man. You already know what it is and how it's going fucking down, B. It's another Tuesday in the free world, so you know we here, nigga. You can bite the style, but you might break your teeth, you bitch ass niggas. Listen, man. It's your boy Dave Suave, man. The Pope of Pope, the cannabis connoisseur, nigga. The car cowboy, nigga. You already know the podcast pimp, nigga. We here, man. Yo, and I'm here, first of all, with my motherfucking brother. You already know what's good.
I don't even know what to say today.
That boy
fried. We in the bed.
That boy fried, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas do that a sturdy one today. Just heard. You know. But look, around here, we let the guests introduce themselves, B. So please.
How you doing, man? I shout out to those people out there on this beautiful Turn Up Tuesday. It's your boy Young Ye from that west side of Queens, Astoria. I want to thank y'all for having me here.
You already know. You know what I'm saying? Turned Up Tuesday, first of all we respect and all we honor, in a sense, is underground and indie hip hop. At least the core of it. We understand this is a business. We're not saying deny bags. That's
not at all. Get paid. You gotta get paid.
But we can tell from far, from the bare bones, where the roots of where artists is coming from with this hip hop shit, this Emcee shit. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, we're gonna start. Of course, we're gonna get into your music, to your situation. But we like to start it off with like the current events and shit. Good, you like shoot the breeze bullshit. Just
regular shit.
Wrap some shit around. So
Keep
boom,
the culture.
type shit, which is important these days because these niggas, I'm not sure how old you are, but I'm fake an old head out here, you already know. And these young niggas, you gotta be knowing what's going on to go outside.
Stay in tone, man.
Yeah, like before you used to have to know what was going on in the block, maybe 10 blocks around. If you knew what was good 10 blocks around your block, you good.
Yeah, now you gotta know this whole city.
The world, on the grid, yo, these niggas in Paris is
That's definitely a fact.
My nigga, shit is bananas. So
you gotta be global.
First of all, Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? We all know the infamous video now. I guess it's gone infamous at this point, you know what I'm saying? Where she's openly and blatantly letting the hood know, like, look, there's a couple Vicks out there. I done finessed a few of them, you know what I'm saying? AKA, she done gave a couple niggas the Mickey or whatever she did, drugged them up, and then robbed them and left with the bag. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is not new. This is definitely not new. Let's be very clear. But the fact of a female coming out, especially on social media, which was on the gram, you know what I'm saying, and just saying that blatantly, this is like, I guess, unheard of in hip hop. Well, what's your thoughts? What's the thoughts?
I mean, it ain't unheard of. Like I said, if you know, you know. If you out there, if you moving around outside, you know what's going on for real. But I mean, shout out to Cardi, you know what I mean? But it's just certain stuff, you gotta look at it and you gotta think about how it could affect you. Like, what are you saying? What are you doing? I mean, like, and you know what I be calling it sometimes. I be thinking people be trying to be forward thinking and do some type of damage control. They be trying to let certain shit out before somebody try to let it out on them.
You already know.
And I mean, kind of derail what they got going on.
Shouts out, love the entertainment in the building.
But the way I see it, it's like, I mean, I just don't like how I just know if it was a not to make it a sexist thing, but if it was a male saying anything like that, it'd be a real problem. And it, no matter how you want to slice it, is morally wrong.
Free the Jello man.
I mean, it's morally to put him in. But it's morally wrong. You're talking about robbing somebody. You're taking property that doesn't belong to you, whether it be money, jewelry, or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Not only you talk about that, you're talking about sedating somebody. You're talking about using a drug or whatever that may be to put somebody in some type of deep coma-like sleep so you can make off with whatever it is they may got. And I mean,
that's no bueno.
Yeah, I don't sit right with my soul.
I'm just tired of Cardi. She fucked up her bread a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta think so because certain brands, because Cardi was about to put herself in a place where few go.
Facts. She already did.
She already did.
Pepsi commercials for the Super Bowl and all that. That's
she
a whole
already
different
did.
lane.
Now you talking about you ran around drugging motherfuckers and robbing them. Certain brands are just not gonna fuck with you.
Facts.
You got almost anybody that stood tall against Bill Cosby is automatically gonna look at her a little
head
funny.
crack. Yeah, they have to by default.
Anybody that was against that, they're gonna have to, even if they don't want to. By default, you have to now, because you got to stand strong in your word.
If you're not real. That's
you got to stand strong in your word. If you was mad when one person did, you got to be mad when anybody and everybody do it.
It don't matter if they got a fat ass and shit. Don't matter
Not
if
at
their
all.
twerk game is up. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So,
Really don't.
I guess the moral of the story is salute to Cardi, but...
Nah, ain't no salute to Cardi. She ignorant.
She ignorant.
She just ignorant. Ignorance at its finest. And, like, she just fucked up her paycheck.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
No, agreed. That's agreed.
I mean, well, but you know the way this world works, man. You gotta wait to see how it play out, cause you know a lot of stuff gets swept under the rug.
I.e. Jesse Smollett, the fuck? Just saying. But hold on, before we get there. So, this John right here was crazy to me.
Wow, what's
This
up?
is karma to me. Wendy Williams, boy. I don't know if y'all heard, but Wendy Williams, she's a drunkie. Fuck it. I'm talking shit because Wendy Williams talked a lot of shit about a lot of people throughout her career, and what goes around comes to fuck around. So I'm not gonna OD because I don't want nobody to OD on me, but I'm gonna drop some bombs on Baghdad. Fuck out of here. So she got a drinking problem at the end of the day, and Shorty got rushed off to the hospital because she relapsed. So I don't know if y'all. I don't watch Wendy Williams. If you do, whatever, it's a show. Fuck it. The moral of the story is she been off the show, and the reason being was medical issues type of situation. But come to find out, she had a drinking problem type shit. You know what I'm saying? So she got rushed off to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. So, like I said, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, my opinion on it is it's karma. You know what I'm saying? What goes around comes to fuck around. If you spend your whole career talking shit and making a career off of talking shit about others, lo and behold, the spotlight gonna be put on you when you don't want it.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about that? It's like Helter Skelter. You never know. Now it's a catch-22 because cause it do work like that. But the crazy part about it is I don't want to be. You can only be but so harsh towards her because realistically, she wouldn't have made a career for that if that wasn't what people wanted to hear.
Exactly.
Now, I mean, that's what people want to hear. They want to hear. They want to see
and
other
she
people
good
dirty
in her
laundry.
own right.
I mean, she basically capitalized off of what we wanted to see.
Head crack.
Nah, I mean, really think about shit. Like, I mean, if we ain't want to hear that, we ain't want to see that, she'd have to go another route. I mean, if we wanted to hear positivity or people wanted to hear positivity, she'd have had to put out positive notes about people's lives. Look, guess who got married today? Or guess who had a kid today? But because people want to hear, like, yo, who cheated on who and who got beat up by who.
The lie sounds better than the truth. It's more entertaining.
That's they want people want entertainment. They want
so that's what leads me to the Jesse Smollett.
You watch the weather.
And them niggas be lying, B. Yo, 4 inches, it's gonna be fucked up. You go outside, it's type nice.
I ain't gonna lie, Mr. G and them done fucked me up on my job a few times.
And that's the big homie. Salute Mr. G. That's the big
6 inches
homie.
tomorrow. I'm turning the alarm off. I ain't going nowhere.
It's slow.
You get up in the morning, it ain't even snow yet.
Come on, B.
That's crazy.
Come on, B. But look, that speaks to right where we headed with it in the Jesse Smollett. So. From what I understood of the situation, boom, some white niggas ran down on me. They racist. They some Trump niggas. They put a noose around my neck. They fucked me up type shit at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Come to find out from what they said, at least in the beginning, this is fraudulent. We caught him. You know what I mean? That's perjury. That's this. That's that. He's going down. 16 felony charges, nigga. Fuck out of here. Chirac. And then I'm riding today. 10-10 win, shouts out to 10-10, that's my shit. You get them 22 minutes, suck my dick. This is Turned Up Tuesday, nigga. Anyway, my bad, I had a moment there. But when it comes down to it, yo, Chicago dropped all the charges, B. And then they ain't even explain nothing. This is the Illuminati to me. This is when it starts getting a little loomy. This is when they get a little loomy, my nigga. If my man's, God forbid, any of my homies, let me not say that. If a nigga from somewhere go shoot a nigga, they're going to have a whole story. They're going to be like, Jimmy Crack Corn shot this nigga. His baby moms used to go to the daycare around the corner. He's a killer. This nigga said, yo, at the end of the day, Chicago's just dropping all charges on Jesse Smollett. Thank you, goodbye. My nigga, what? Whoa, y'all just had 16 felony charges on a nigga. How does this work? Please, break the science down. You in the game. Maybe you know something we mortals don't know.
What that bag do.
The fuck?
The bag do that. I mean, that's all I know about. I mean, first of all, when I first heard the story initially, I was sitting there, I was like, I didn't hear the location where the attack had happened at first. So when I found out the attack,
that was the number one suspect issue.
Downtown Chicago, MAGA country. All right, man, nothing's impossible, but it just doesn't sound likely. That's like telling me you was in Fort Greene and they told you MAGA country. I'm not going for that either. Or you was in Soundview and nigga told you MAGA country. I'm not going for that
It's the
either.
equivalent. We talking about Chirac.
Yeah, that's like they can't
That's
tell
the
me
equivalent.
you was in front of.
There is no downtown the Bronx.
24-hour seafood
like,
spot.
Nah,
and niggas
but
told
the crazy part,
in
he
Harlem
was
and they told you this
out
MAGA
in
country.
Chicago.
How was they there? How they survived?
The crazy part, he was out in Chicago at 1 o'clock going to Subway.
What? My nigga, listen, B. I'm not nowhere near bag chasing where this man's bag chasing. I don't even fuck with Subway, dog. So I'm definitely not fucking with Subway at 2 a.m. I'm gonna just be a mad nigga going to bed like, yo, it ain't no food. I'm mad. Let me wait till the egg whites is ready in the morning.
So do you think he's lying? You think
His
he's
money
lying,
different. The hotel got food.
Yeah, wherever he was at. They
You
got-
think he lying?
Huh?
Do you think he's lying?
Oh yeah, 1,000%. I think this is the
When
classic.
he's found
Illuminati
not
couple.
guilty, they dismissed the charges.
I'll tell you what. This is where you'll see whether or not he's lying. When you get up next week, if he don't got a lawsuit against the city of Chicago, you know the vibe.
Oh, that was a head crack.
Cause think about it.
that's a
Think
fact.
about it here. Know what I mean? The NYPD come snatch you up, talking about, oh, you lied and this and this
And
and
I
that.
got money. Oh,
and
you
all of
know,
that.
you
Even
know.
if I didn't, you know the lawyer's gonna be on your line
Either
because
way,
they know that
either
money
way,
there.
either way,
Like, yo, you
either
didn't do
way.
nothing. Now they talking about they dropping charges. Oh no, we going back to court. We ain't dropping
That's a
none of
good-
hours.
that's a great
So
point.
we gonna see. That's when we gonna really see.
That's a
If
great
he don't
point.
turn around and sue the city of Chicago,
That's a
then
great
you gonna know
point.
what's going on.
That's a great point.
But that's what that money do, man. Fox
That's
5.
crazy.
Big
Right?
bag.
They got different money.
Big bag.
I ain't
It's a
even
big
see it
bag,
like
nigga.
that.
Yeah,
That's
If
right.
he don't
Because
retaliate-
if he don't
He
retaliate
don't tell you,
because
you know what's going on.
fucking up his name and all that.
Yeah, come on, you got me looking crazy in the streets. My fans, my followers, that's definition of
Facts.
character.
That's a
They think
fact.
I'm a liar. Know what I mean? You got people that have actually been assaulted, you know what I mean, do the hate
that's a
crimes.
fact.
They looking at me funny because they felt like I used it, you know, like it's some form of
And that's
publicity.
crazy right now.
Like
That
publicity stuff.
LBGTABD 1 2 3 them niggas. That shit is crazy right now. You can't whatever. Let me not even whatever. They got the juice. You
I
know
don't
what I'm
give a
saying?
fuck.
Oh yeah, no,
Fuck
they definitely in
that.
power right now.
They
They definitely in power right now. But
They
I
got
just
the
tell them
juice.
it's like everybody, man. Like what we got to do is like the way society is now is like we've made it to the point where like everything is just such a sensitive topic.
Right.
And sometimes it's like it should be. If you want to be equal, there's no reason why we should be sensitive to anything that's said. Like
Said, right.
and that's just in general.
General.
Like, we fighting for equality, right? If you can make a joke to me or about me or what I do or whatever, and there's no problem, you fighting to be equal. When I crack my back at you, it shouldn't be no problem.
It's a non-issue.
You know what I mean?
That's a Fendi. All right, so we're gonna run into this last topic, and then we're gonna do the dickhead of the week, and then from there, we keeping it straight yay for the rest of the show. You know what I'm saying? This is Turned Up Tuesday. You already know how it goes and how it gets. My nigga, it's it's after 11, so it's lit. It's already lit season. You know how it gets after 11. So focus up, get your spliff, get your cup, get your bitch, and grab a butt. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. So boom, Conor McGregor, B. Now so boom, he announced his retirement, whatever. I think he trying to be baby Floyd. I think he was negotiating with a fight. I forget the other fighter. Who cares? But he was negotiating with Dana White, and they probably was lowballing him because the last couple fights he had, he lost.
He lost.
And then he lost to Floyd on top of that. As far as I know in boxing, fighting, anything, when you take couple losses, that bag is real small.
Yeah,
but the
exactly.
problem is that Floyd thing, that Money May shit, he walked away from that with 9 figures. So it's hard to go back to getting, whatever the little bag is after seeing 9 figures. You feel me?
Right.
So I feel like his retirement is basically like a suck my dick. Like, oh, y'all niggas don't want to, all right, say no more. I'm already good. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I honestly feel like it's a negotiation ploy.
Yeah.
As opposed to just walking away, because I mean, let's be real. You made them 9 figures because you fought Floyd Mayweather,
100.
but that's because you fought Floyd Mayweather.
Solely.
Them 9 figures is not coming.
That's not
if
your
you
worth.
fight anybody else.
Ever.
Niggas
Nah,
know.
but you gotta
Niggas been
understand something.
Niggas been taking L's to Floyd for the past 12, 13 years because they know I'm about to make more money in this fight than I
And
ever
he
made
retired.
in
You
my
never
life.
hear about them ever again. He gonna have to fight a gorilla
Niggas don't care.
to
Know
get
what I
that
mean?
kind of money.
Niggas be sitting there
Word.
fighting. Niggas be making 30 grand a fight. Know what I mean? Floyd come, yo, fight me. I have
But
5
you
million
gotta
for you.
understand something.
Yeah, go in there and get your ass whooped for 12 rounds. Know what I mean,
Not
9 times out of 10, he ain't gonna knock you out. He gonna embarrass you.
The
I
whole
can take
time.
that embarrassment for nice
Right.
5 million.
That's
I'm
not a
used to
problem.
30 grand.
It's not a problem.
Go ahead, do what you gotta
Not a
do.
problem.
I'm gonna throw a few back. Know what
not
I
a
mean?
problem.
Fuck it, maybe you knock me out. We end this bitch early. I get to the
God
bank
bless.
on time. But it is what it is.
Salud de Jesus. Gracias, pai. Yo, HNRC, what's up? What he doing? Is it a ploy? Is he really out of here? Did he make enough money to walk away? What's going on? What McGregor
he
doing,
good.
man?
He made a lot of money. He good.
That nigga super good. He damn near
He
great.
made a lot of money.
That boy great.
All for one fight.
Yeah, 9 figures. 9 figures put you in that like 10 million mark. Anything over 10. But when they say 9 figures instead of a number, that's usually like 10. And we're talking about for one
And
fight.
that's different because he got a whole country behind him.
Oh yeah, he got a whiskey business.
That's different
And he's
money.
Irish.
Definitely got a
Need
whole
I say
whiskey
more?
That's
company.
different money.
It's like selling catfish and you black. It's like selling white rice and you Chinese. Like it's just certain things that if you ethnically put out to your people, you gonna boom.
He's gonna be alright. He
You know what
got
I'm
it.
saying? So
He got it. But I'm just saying, like I know, cause you know that's how it becomes now. Like it's not like before. Know what I mean? Like think about it. Like when Mike was fighting, he didn't have to drum it up. Nigga was about to get punished.
it was homies.
You was watching the fight because you knew somebody was about to get punished.
I see dead people.
That was it. You ain't have to worry about
Nah,
nothing
but
else.
Mike wasn't making.
No, but I mean,
What?
yeah, I mean, all right,
All
yeah.
for one fight,
I
all
mean,
for one.
Nah, look, all right, nah, you probably
the
right.
highest,
Listen,
the,
you
the
probably
highest,
wasn't.
highest was
But-
like
but you-
what
but-
30 million in one night.
Yo, but you gotta
Yeah.
figure. But you gotta
No,
figure. That's
Conor
Conor
McGregor off for one night, off for one night. That fight with Floyd, he made
Right.
over 100 million.
No, 9
Mike never
figures,
made off of
7
one fight.
figures is $1 million. So 9 figures is 10 million. This rich nigga talk. Listen, I could be wrong.
8 is like 10 million.
All right, so 10, so 9 figures.
9 is like 100. Yeah, he made like
Oh,
100.
my bad. Yo, lo
He made
siento, pai, my
he
bad.
made like 100.
Broke nigga shit. My
All
mind
for
don't
one
compute
fight.
these numbers. My mind don't
Mike
go,
only
you know?
made like off for one fight, probably like 30.
Oh, nah, then it's
30
quiet.
million.
Shoebox quiet. It's
Off for
over.
one night.
Nah, you got the juice.
That's different.
He might just be walking away, son. Cause what? How do you go back to getting any other kind of bag after getting 100 millies? Like, I know you scoop up every bag. That's hustler shit. We get all the money. But I'm talking about for fighting, for going there and
Yeah.
risking your life again. Like,
But you know what it is though? I think niggas gotta come to terms with the fact that sometimes you gotta understand you be a victim of circumstance. And he gotta kinda compute that like, nigga, like, I did make 100 million in one night before.
that was never my worth.
But
though.
that wasn't cause of me.
Wasn't it?
It's
That
not.
was because
It's
of
'cause
the
of money
nigga
he
that I
made.
fought. Nigga, because you
It's
wanted
the
to
money
see if
made.
you really like
Nah,
that nigga.
you can't.
That's
And that's
true.
why I was saying
Nigga,
earlier,
but
you
go
can't
fight
even really
another
say
nigga.
that. Yeah,
Exactly.
Floyd,
He got his ass busted next fight.
Floyd is Floyd. You understand what I'm saying? But Conor McGregor got a whole country behind him.
Nah, he do. That's a definite fact.
That's
He do.
different type
But
of money.
he
All
did
for that
not-
money.
He do. But what I'm saying is, those record-breaking numbers, because let's be real, Floyd breaks his pay-per-view record almost every time he has another fight. Whatever record he set before, he break that shit with the next one.
Sad but true.
Every time he say, yo,
Sad but
this
true.
is my last fight, he break the record again. Nigga, we thought we was gonna never break the record with Pacquiao.
That's a fact.
They smashed that shit. Him and McGregor smashed that shit. They smacked
And
the
the
shit out
fight
the
was
park.
way cornier.
But
Know
to
what I
be
mean?
honest, at that time, at that moment, and I'm gonna give Floyd a pass on this. Only reason why he took Conor McGregor in my eyes is because who he was gonna fight.
You know what it
Who
was though?
who was going
I'm in
to
business.
sell
Nah,
out of
I
any of
think
these boxes
Nah,
that's
you know what it
happening
is,
right
though?
now?
It's like when let me put it in music terms, like when you take the biggest rap, like it was like the best of both worlds. Jay-Z and R. Kelly
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah,
It was,
it's
because
the-
it was
the
like you
two
got
top
boxing
Talents
and
in
you
each
got
area.
UFC. You got a nigga that say he feel like he could be a boxer, and you got a nigga that say he feel like he could be a UFC fighter. They just happen to be the top nigga. They the top dog by far. They the alpha dog in
And they-
both of
they
their respective
arena.
sports.
Right.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
They
So
knew
niggas
it was
just
gonna make
yo,
niggas
fuck
buy
it.
them
Like,
tickets.
I mean, like, fuck it. All right, bet. You think you could do it? Yo, let's get in the ring. And they did it.
Who not
And
gonna
it
pay
worked
for that?
out. But as a real, like, when you thinking realistically, like, nigga, you made 100 mil boxing because you boxed who some see to be the greatest boxer in history.
Nah.
If he's not that, he's definitely the greatest promoter in history.
Boy.
He can definitely show you
Floyd
the
got to
deepest
go
side of
down
the
as the
show.
greatest boxer
Yeah,
in history, man.
you can say that.
Look, what
but
I say is this. See, I think the reason why a lot of people don't like Floyd, I think like they be wanting to see the knockout artistry.
Of course.
But
Of
I
course.
just like I like the boxing. The way Floyd
sweet
does it,
science.
he's a chemist.
Don't get hit.
He's a surgeon. When he gets in there, it's move. Here, eat this one on your way out. Oh, you thought you hit me? Let's slow motion. You didn't touch me. He makes it look.
So
good.
you'll put Floyd in your top 5 boxers of all time?
Yeah.
Easily.
Where at? What number?
Boxer? Like as a boxer. Floyd's number 1.
Floyd number 1?
Floyd number 1. Now, if we talk about a knockout artist, then we gotta switch it up completely. But if you talking about just a boxer,
overall,
a boxer, that's Floyd.
Got the total package.
Cause he knocked out damn near 30 niggas before.
Oh nah, he definitely got the KO. In them young Floyd days, he got KO.
He was putting.
He got at least 28, 26 KOs.
He was punishing niggas with body shots. I watched him drop several niggas with stomach
good
punches.
old kidney.
He was punishing niggas.
Cause Floyd's a surgeon, like the homie said.
I ain't gonna even hold you. Only thing that I can say about Floyd, I can't take none of it. He is one of the best boxers around, hands down.
Top 10 boxers all
top
time
10
ever.
Easily. I put him top 10.
Easily.
But
all right, so look. Now go ahead, Rich. What you talking? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right, look. When it comes to the dickheads of the week, we always trying to find a good dummy. So, Little Pump. This is one of them new age rap ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? He finds himself at Top Golf. And I never been to Top Golf yet, but I heard it's dope. It's basically like a golf situation. This is how you know the crackers run the world. This shit is crazy. These niggas got basically you doing like the range, but golf, not the gun range, the fun range. Nah, it's golf. So whatever. He in the spot flexing like the young niggas love to do. The nigga got on $100,000 ring while he's hitting golf, like playing golf or whatever. Right. Long story short, bang, hits the joint, the ring flies off in the joint. Now I ain't gonna save the dramatics. They end up finding the shit, but it's just dickhead shit. Certain shit you wear when you're going to go do certain shit. There's certain things you do. Now look, I'm sure Lil Pump bag is very different. But $100,000 loss, if in fact he did lose that bitch, is $100,000 loss, nigga.
No matter how different your bag is, man. Who wants to be down on $100K?
Well, I don't give a fuck. Now, that thing is probably insured.
Name sounds suspect. Like, I don't even a Lil Pump. Like, fuck out here.
HNIC in the building, you already know. You already know.
But it's crazy because that goes back to the whole shit we were saying earlier about the social media thing. It's like, he doing that because people want to see that.
Was it a setup?
People want to see, not even just that. I'm just talking about the whole flexing.
Oh, the flex in general,
I mean, like, niggas don't even go nowhere, like, I mean, without all they jewelry on. Niggas got on 2 watches, 4 bracelets, 7 chains.
These are facts.
2 pairs of earrings.
And niggas is going to the stool.
Diamond belts. Niggas got diamonds on their belt buckles and their glasses now.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. When I see the guy, I was like, all right, I respect it. Don't get me wrong.
And they not even going to the stool. These niggas going to get a chopped cheese. With a food stamp card.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
And you got all of that. I was sitting there like, yo, bro, like, you ain't going nowhere, my nigga.
Relax.
Why you got on Balenciagas and basketball shorts? You know you got those.
That's what be the funniest outfits. Those be the funniest fits. Where it be money in spots. Like, you can see the money in spots. Nigga got on the Don C because he need a haircut. But then a raggedy beater, some raggedy basketball shorts, and then Margellas. Like, oh, you was what
confused.
Is he? Like,
is he broke? Is he broke?
Does he shop at the thrift? I don't.
Does he steal?
Oh, he's a booster.
Is he boosted?
He's a booster. Okay. All right. Look, yo, it's Turned Up Tuesday. You already know how I go and how I get. And we got Young Yang in the building. You already know. The first couple minutes, we like to go into the topics, talk that shit, and chop it up. Because it's the same shit y'all talking about on the block, but we do it better. You heard? But now, from here on, fuck all that. We getting right into We getting right into the music. We getting right into the real shit, the crust of it all, the creme de la creme, the steak and the potatoes.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, from my understanding, you know what I'm saying, From Astoria Houses by way of Castle Hill.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So you got to give some respect there.
Definitely.
3 tapes in. Yeah. For now.
No,
hard working.
We 4 in.
4 tapes in.
We 4 in. And I think I'm about to do 3 this year alone.
Oh my God.
That's how I feel. I feel like, what I say is this, like, when I first started, I think like when I first started, like I wanted to just prove, like, I wanted to kind of set it in stone, like, yo, like, I know where this is going. I saw it early, like, oh, it's about to be a lot of commercial shit, a lot of sing-songy, catchy shit.
Right.
Let me ask this in stone for you niggas right now. do not play with me with that pen. I'm not like y'all niggas. If I go sing songy catchy, I'm just showing you that what you do is not hard. I will literally go out of my way to show a nigga that, oh, you think you bodied that? I'll do it without writing it. But when it come down to the real art of this, the real sport of this, I'm gonna tear one of y'all niggas apart. That's just me being honest. That's me being modestly honest. I'm not even gonna go like, but that's just how I feel because I feel like what it is like people or artists rather, they be like one-dimensional. Mm-hmm. And if you one-dimensional, you can only stick around as long as that dimension lasts.
You dead.
Know what I mean? Like, for instance, like that's why I always tell people like, don't get me wrong, Nas is my favorite rapper. Like that was my favorite rapper of all time. But I feel like Hove did everything better.
Facts.
He was able to adapt to anything, any era, any style. He's able to do it all. Nas is just still nice. But Hove was just always like, all right, I'm nice too, and I'm right there. But watch this. And he was able to just, I mean, it's like a Kobe Jordan kind of thing.
This
like,
is my classic hip hop guru. This is not my, this is the classic hip hop guru. What's the word? HNIC, what's up?
Nas is an MC.
Yeah.
Hove just got a better flow than Nas.
I can see
and
that.
It's a different, no, I'm serious.
He got backup. This is his crib. He got backup. It's like, but what you saying is go ahead. Keep
but I agree with you on that, and I like that you like Nas and shit like that, but Jay just, and when you say Jay did it better, like Jay had the total package.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nas didn't have the total package.
Nas is just
he's strong at one point. If you want to compare Nas and Jay-Z.
Nas.
Oh no, it's a matter of see. This is the beauty of MCs is naturally competitive. MC DJ hip hop is competitive.
All he did was
that whole package like that, and then to be
of course.
Yeah, that
right.
He's adaptive.
It's impossible. He's the only one we seen.
He's adaptive.
Right? He's the only one we seen.
Well, listen,
Nas is on his reading the stars and shit like that. Jay was talking about money.
Starting to climb those ranks too because I'm not sure.
But that's not. Let's be clear. I forget what that tech move Nas made though. But he definitely jumped up 250 on him.
I got two of them in my crib.
Like he jumped up 250 on him.
I got two of them in my crib. I ain't even gonna hold you up.
So
shit's ring every time a nigga step by your door.
Oh, you talking about ring the door? That's what no.
That and he got some pharmacy shit, some pharmaceutical shit, like some pharmaceutical
Again,
shit.
I think it's just a matter of taste. And in hip hop, we're generally competitive. In the brotherhood outside, we generally competitive. Who the fleetest, who getting the most bread, whatever. In a loving way though, right? Yeah. And I feel like it's a matter of taste with hip hop. Because Jay and Nas, my nigga, like y'all, that's like saying,
I'll go with
collard
Nas.
greens and mac and cheese. Like, what's better? Like, it's a matter of taste.
Nas.
What do you like? Either or, you gonna get the best of soul food.
Word.
Either or, you getting the best of hip hop. When it comes to business moves, this nigga got Henny behind him. I don't think Henny fuck with niggas at all.
That's different.
But the fact that Nas was able to finagle that deal, however he did, that's retarded. After all these years, nobody did that, but they fuck with Nas. The least nigga that's in the camera, the least nigga that's in the
You're right.
And they get him to get in front of the camera. Like, what kind of relation that we all know Nas fucks with?
But it's the character. It's the character of the man.
Exactly.
I mean, sometimes, like, some people see it as like, it's not always about just the popularity. Because, I mean, some of the most popular motherfuckers ain't nobody you really want to put your name on.
And that's
real.
I'm sure
at least not to represent your brand.
Absolutely.
At least you be like, yeah, people like you, but
we'll get a check together.
But my brand stands for more than that. And sometimes it becomes a brand management thing. People always think it's like, oh, it's just the money. And some people be like, yeah, for right now. And then it's like 5 years down the line, I'll lose a lot for this one little move that I thought was gonna make me some money now. And on the back end, I'm losing.
Ruin it all. So speaking of brands, break down DT. What's that about?
2DT? 2DT is to the top entertainment. Too damn talented. Depends on how we feel.
You heard?
But what it is it's like, shout out to my pop, shout out Rye. But when he brought it to me, he was just like, there's only one way for us to go. Like, there's only one place for us to go. It was the main focus, and that was to the top. Like, it was like, no matter what the top may be, like, it's not just, riches, or it's not just, like, to be known and to get, it was, the top is whatever the limit was that we set, or whatever our all got us to. So wherever we put all our effort and time into, and all our work into to get to, that's the top. When we sit there and we look back at what we did, and the mark that we left, and the mark that we made, that's the top. And if we can get the goal accomplished at hand, then, regardless of whether or not we get as big as we wanted to be, or even bigger than we thought we could be, we at the top.
Yo, can I just take a moment? I ain't gonna shout the homie name unless you feel like it. Your hoodie, wow.
Yeah, I tried to book him for that.
Wow. Like, just for the homies out there, this man has on a red fila joint, fila across the chest. You heard Cito, nigga. That's Cito 415, nigga. Yo, that shit right there.
Shout out to King.
Not to cut you off, King, but
I tried to book him for it. Nigga did me dirty.
Wow. Obviously, I fuck with the cat. Wow. All right. But, right, what you're saying is 100% true. And I think a lot of these new age rappers get kind of caught up in what you said, like the riches. And I think a lot of it is good intention. A lot of it is just wanting things you never had. A lot of it is you want to help your family, but getting lost and losing morals on the road to these things.
You know what it is?
You know
what it is? Like, what I personally just think, like, a lot, like, and even in my music, like, I never, like I'll talk about, like, darker days, but I'm gracious enough to be able to say that my darker days are somebody's light days. Yeah, my dark days aren't as bad as a lot of people's dark days are. I don't want to say I was privileged. I wasn't privileged, but I grew up in the hood like everybody else. But I did get to do a lot of shit that a lot of people I know didn't. I had both of my parents growing up. Certain shit that I experienced that a lot of people I know didn't. And when I say that, it's like a lot of these people that do get in power and they get in position, they never had anything.
Right.
And it shows. And it shows, like, regardless of, like, it's not even trying to, like come at nobody or throw, or what they say, shade at anybody, but it shows, like, when you in a strip club, and you slapping women with money in their face, you acting like somebody that never had no money before.
Right. It's your first time,
Or when every time you out, you want to have $100,000 cash in your pocket, I could tell you never had no money before.
Right.
Or when you want to show us every car that you bought, I could tell you never had no money before.
Right.
Because if you did, you know that car gonna get seen when you drive it through the streets. You don't gotta take no pictures and post no videos. Right. If you did, you know the fun that you having in that club don't gotta be recorded. You throw that money, I done been in the club, I done threw money, nobody knows where it came from. And I'm okay with that.
HNIC. Niggas know about that, huh?
They don't gotta know you threw it. Man, I done walked past strippers and things like this.
That's my walk off when I'm leaving, like.
But it's like, and the same thing, like, you jury, like, you get jury, like, you go outside, you get jury, they gonna see it.
Yo, this nigga is the king of leaving shit at home. Like, niggas inspire me to start chilling because, don't get it twisted, when you working right now, so I get it. But this nigga is the king
but you have
of fuck out of here.
Because,
like, I FaceTime him, he got the jewels, oh, you going outside. Like, I know, it's not even like a, you know what I mean? Like,
yo, but you know what it is? Like, it's like you used to it. It ain't about nothing now. You at the point, you send it, you relax, like, nigga, I know I got it.
Right.
I know I got it. I know I got it.
It's 100.
Regardless of whether or not you know I know I got it. I know I took my hard-earned money. I know I bust a move. I know I made this happen. Right. I know I got it. So I know I got this nice car. I know I got this nice jewelry. I don't gotta. And like I said, that's where it starts to show, where you could tell, like, oh, you never really had nothing.
I love it, man.
And you can see it.
It was TUT Podcast. We live with Young Gay, my fault. That's the Henny salute all the time. It's never disrespect. It's only drunkenness. You know what I'm saying? But we live with Young Gay. It's your boy Dave Suave. The big bro is in the building.
HNIC.
You know what I'm saying? We just gonna take a moment just to be like, yo, it's a dope show right now.
Yeah, it is.
And with that, we're gonna keep this bitch moving. So you spoke earlier about being versatile. And one thing that I peep with the music, because that's where I come in. I break down the bars, you know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga that be like, oh, that shit is traca, basura, no mas, me no like, no gusto.
Definitely. Yeah, you got it.
But, now, I think one of the first tracks I heard may have been more, and it's so funny because when you say, you're like, oh, nah. You want that new shit? No problem. I think one of the first ones I just popped in was just one of those, and I was like, oh man, alright, I respect it, but because I'm not 5, I like classic organic.
Oh, no, definitely.
But motherfucking then, the first joint of, excuse me if I'm saying it wrong, but Remy Bucks.
Remy Bucks are plenty.
And then that damn Terror Squad came
To them
on.
Terror Squad.
And I was like, oh,
yo, you
they
know,
related, fam. The bloodline real, B. All right.
Let me think.
Balls, King.
Remy Bucks.
Balls.
Yo, you want to know something?
Yeah, I went deep in the catalog. The new shit cool, but I go in the catalog.
So I tell you what, like Remy Bucks, I'm gonna give you the backstory. So Remy Bucks, right? What happened was I had built my own studio at my man's crib. Shout out my nigga Leaky. He let me build a studio in his crib. And when I tell you, like, I was shit, like, his crib just so happened to be right down the block from where we was working at.
Right.
So niggas would go to work. What I would do is I'll go to my crib and I'll grab I'll grab like 2 days worth of clothes. I'll go to work, come home, go to his crib, jump in the shower. Start recording till 2, 3 in the morning.
Should.
Boom, wake back up 6, go back to work, come home, do the same shit again. So when I found the beat, I was sitting there and I'm just listening to this shit and I'm just like, and like for the most part, like a lot of like that tape, like all my niggas was with me, so we'd just be in the crib chilling, and niggas just hear it, niggas like, what the fuck you about to do? And I just be like, fuck it, we gonna see how this goes. Like, now I mean, like, we gonna see. And I don't know, like, I think I wrote the chorus first, and I was just sitting there, and I was trying to think of like, who was it? Like I was thinking like how Ross was like, I feel like Big Meech, Larry Hoover, and I'm like, but who would I feel like? Like if I had to be a BMF nigga, who would I feel like? And I was like, I think I feel like Blue Da Vinci. I was like, I think I feel like the rapper nigga, the dope boy turned rapper nigga, and it just kind of flowed, and then the concept came together, and then
it worked.
That was that.
It worked. That's a dope one. Now, I like the Damn Terror Squad.
Oh, 2 Damn Terror Squad?
Yeah, 2
Damn
Terror
Squad.
That's my favorite.
I'm gonna tell you where that came. That came
hands down.
At around the time they were shout out to Remy and Fat Joe. Yes, definitely. But at the time they were nominated for 2 Grammys for All the Way Up. And I was sitting there and I had spoke to them probably the week of the Grammys, when they first flew to LA. And I was talking to them. I was like, yo, I'm not even gonna front. Like, I don't give a fuck how this one goes. Win, lose, or draw, y'all won. Like if y'all lose, y'all was cheated. Still feel the same way. It felt the same way when they lost to the lean back. That was just my personal opinion. I was like, I don't care how it goes. Y'all did this shit independently. It wasn't no monster behind this. There was no label behind this shit. You did this shit. Y'all did this shit. No matter how this shit go, win, lose, or draw, y'all won.
Roger that.
So I was sitting there. I was like, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna just do like a freestyle for them. So I picked like classic Terror Squad beats. And I did that shit. And what happened was I sent it to the room. She was like, nah, you smoked that shit. When I let Joe hear it, we were in person. We happened to be at Hot 97.
He's an animated guy, so
he
sure.
Said, yeah, you make me want to go back in on them beats. I said, oh, I did my job.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was
marvelous.
I tell you, you gotta have fun with it. You just gotta be whatever it calls for.
Nah, and I respect it. I respect it because on joints like what is it? No More. You say I don't want to live this life no more because I don't even know what I do this for. But then right after that, you go into listing the family and why you do this for. And, you know what I'm saying? Who you do this for. And, you know what I'm saying? So just speak to what family needs. You know what I'm saying? Because if you put in your music, obviously it's important. And it was just a play. Because when I heard the verse at first, I was like, oh shit, damn, this nigga on the edge right now.
It's crazy. That song, that verse that you're talking about, that was the second verse. I think that verse, for me, that made that song for me.
It did.
It made the song make sense to me.
It did for the fans too.
It was the whole cause at a point, I did have a point where I was just like, I know I do this, I do it, I guess cause I think I'm nice at it, or I guess cause I feel like I can, but what I really when it comes down to it, what am I hoping to get out of this? what's my real driving factor? And when you feel like you don't got a driving factor or anything pushing you, it's easy to just be like, fuck something. Because, you know what I mean? It's like, well,
And that was the
like,
intro on that joint.
what is
So
it
if I'm
here?
not
Like,
mistaken, the intro.
Yeah,
on that
it was.
shit, yeah.
And, like, I won't even lie to you. When I was writing it, I really did kind of feel like that. Like damn. Like,
You can tell that from the intro.
I did all of this. Like, what did I do it for? Then, like, I guess I think I went home. I had one of these where I went home. And then when I came back to do the second verse, it was just like, man, I do this for my mama and my daughters and my sister too. For my baby mama and my father, I got shit to lose. Do this for my niggas that believe and help me make a way. And it just was like, yo, like, nah, I do got a lot of things that I do it for. And to me, like, I grew up, I got a large family. So it was like growing older, we kind of, like, not everybody stayed as close-knit as I would like for us to have done. And, like, now that I got kids, I'm sitting there and they've got their cousins and shit like that. I'm just looking like, yo, you know what? Like, I want to put my family and myself in this position to where it's like a lot of the bullshit that got in the way with me and mine doesn't affect them.
Right.
And I want them to be, you know, like, I want everything to be different for them. I don't want them to, I mean, I don't want them to necessarily, not that there's anything wrong with being a project kid. Shout out to all my project babies, but.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, it's like, you know, like, you get older, you like, you know what, like, I mean, I don't want you to have to dunk gunfire in the summertime because some dickhead nigga got beef with another nigga that he ain't see all winter.
I hate on all
Know
my
what I mean?
niggas' kids and be like, you making them niggas too soft.
Know what I mean?
You need to, but who am I or who are any of us to be like, yo, these kids need to have it as hard as or go through what I went through. Nah, nobody want that. As a parent, you want that. H and I say you want your.
And I'm gonna tell you what that does. What I realize stuff like that does is like, what we gotta understand as like, even as you get older, is like, nigga, like certain shit, you just can't fabricate. Certain stuff it has to be authentic. Like I always tell people, I always tell my niggas, I be like, yo, you know, like, you can't. What's the word I want to use? I guess I'm trying to say you can't fake having your back against the wall. Like you can't pretend like your back's against the wall.
Right.
Know what I mean? Like you can't just trick yourself into believing like, oh yo, I'm in the gym. Know what I mean? And oh, let my mind work like how it would work if I was in the gym.
No, don't go like
Cause
that.
you're not really in the gym.
Yeah.
No matter how much you sit there and try to convince yourself like, yo, I'm in the gym. You can't simulate. There we go. You can't simulate having your back against the wall.
Whoa. You
can't simulate being down on your last dollar. You can't simulate that shit because the survival instincts that kick in, they won't kick in if they know they're not really there. And that's like with your kids. Like, I mean, if you try to make your kids be tough like you, but ain't nobody shooting in the summertime. Know what I mean?
Right.
It ain't 10
Some
little
fruit
dirty
snacks,
kids.
Daddy.
It ain't
Get
10
some
little
fruit
dirty
snacks.
kids from the next building standing outside. So come outside.
That's
We
offending.
want to. I mean, you can't simulate this shit.
That's offending. So it ain't gonna have the same effect. That's what you're
And
saying.
a lot of times, that's what I be feeling like. A lot of people like how their kids end up rebelling because they be sitting there like, yo, you know, nobody gave me nothing when I was growing up, and this and that. We be wanting to teach our kids that, and they looking at us like, all right, but I live in this nice ass house. You drive this nice ass car. Telling me nobody gave you nothing while you was growing up is not helping me right now. Because we sitting there, it's like a mind trick.
Right.
What we show them on the daily is one thing, but then we trying to teach them about how we came up another way, and they just sitting there like, nah, we don't really get that. Know what I mean? And like I said, those survival instincts won't ever kick in.
Right.
And that's detrimental. It could be.
Yeah, it could be. Some kids might shake through it, but other kids, they might just be sitting there, you confusing them.
So, I was running through the YouTube. Nosy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Turn up Tuesday. I do it for y'all niggas, man. I risk it all for you niggas, man. So, I see you fuck with a lot of guys. There's a lot of respect out here. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Now, if anybody is off the salute list, let me know. But salutes to Billy Opp, Chess, that's the homie. Salute to Chess, JB Flocka, Rebel Rich, Young Swag God.
Definitely. Nah, that's
It's a lot of
I'm
love.
nah, but that's still love though, cause all them niggas fuck with me.
Oh, so hold up. Somebody off the salute list came?
Nah.
Oh, my bad. I'm going self. All right,
Nah. Cause what it is all right. So look, the way we do it is like this. Like shout out to my nigga KDTV. That's my camera guy. I mean, so
KDTV. You
what happened was when we was coming up, like we seen it like. But I always tell him, I always say like, it's easy to take a shortcut. Like to have him shoot my videos because I love the way he does my videos, and then we just go to somebody else's page and we throw it up there and we said, but what does that do for both of us? We could just build our own empire together.
And that's what I saw when I started seeing all the artists started making sense.
You
I was
build,
like,
you build your own empire
they
together.
on some QC
and
shit.
He, but what it is he works. He outworks me in a sense because he's got all these clients and they fuck with him. They fuck with him. And him being my videographer as well as my cousin, it's like it's fam love. So they fuck with him. Then they be like, yo, the shit that you shot, son, yo, Young Gay, son, nice. Yo, you know how many times, now think about it, nigga, I got songs just because of stuff like that. Niggas want to work with me just from some shit like that.
That corner store shit is a vibe. I wasn't trying to get to that right now, but the way you talking, like,
I love
it's a
store.
vibe.
I love corner
like,
store.
You feel me? It's a whole vibe because I know in every hood, the corner store is motherfucking central hub, and that's where you know who wavy and who not. How the love you get in the corner store.
I'm telling you, you know
that's
crazy?
how you know who wavy and who not.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Niggas might think it, but that day. When I shot that video, niggas might have got about $300 worth of free shit out the store.
Of course!
Cause them niggas fuck with me. Just for the, when I tell you the ox and the niggas, they be in there bumping that shit. Niggas be, I got videos, niggas walking in the store in a random ox and them niggas got that shit bumping through the sound system.
Yo, salute to Yemen. Every ox knows from
definitely.
Yemen.
Salute
Remember I
to
told
Yemen,
you.
definitely.
But they genuinely fucks with the culture. Like, that's why I fucks with the ox, cause he ain't even trying to bite your shit. He's very well secure in what he do, his religion, who he is, and what he's about. But he fucks with your culture, like, and respects it at the same time.
Yeah,
like, nah, I respect what y'all niggas. This shit is fire.
They showed me the utmost love, man. He was like, yo, you want to shoot the video? Come on the counter. Nigga, let me do whatever I wanted, man. Whatever I wanted, man. Make this shit a movie.
Yo, HNIC, we gonna do a round table, dopest corner store stories, B. We got a couple minutes left, B. But before we get up out of here, I need a dope corner store story. Now, please do not incriminate yourself. But
you gotta be careful.
We need a
dopey
dopey
watching
one.
Everything.
We need a dopey one. Shop, talk to me. I'm gonna start it off lightly. One time, I tried to cash in food stamps, broke nigga day, salute, nigga. I keep it G real, man. I'm still poor. I'm still poor, my nigga. I go in the spot, this nigga store, 50, one of them streets up there. Go in the store, like, yo, I'm trying to cash these joints, saying, I looked at Rich. He was like, looked at me. He's like, nah, it's quiet. He's like, if it was for you, yeah. It's him. No. I was like, yo, my nigga, my kids need milk, son.
Yo, I'm with him.
What the fuck? I'm standing right here,
nigga.
Nigga sitting in my face like, nah, if it was you, yes, it's him. No. I'm like, yo, that was crazy to me. That blew, because on my side of town, if you physically there, whatever you tell the Ockers to go. Yo, it's me, I'm here, it's my brother, whatever just let me know. Oh, okay, no problem. You here? Yeah, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? They give you a little nickname and you good. But that nigga curved my whole shit. So, what's your corner store story, P?
Took my kids to the corner store. That's it.
This nigga here. We gonna come back to HNIC. That's what we gonna do. We gonna come back. We gonna go with Ye, because I'm sure he got some dope shit.
Let me think.
Yeah.
I think one I remember is I had one of my mans from the other side of Queens. Shout out to Jamaica.
Yeah, definitely.
But he came out there and I think niggas was trying to get I want to say niggas was trying to get backwood.
Okay.
But I think niggas was underage at the time.
Classic.
So I sent a nigga in the spot. I'm like, go get it. And I think somebody was trying to get a Lucy or whatever. And I think they was together, but they was both with me, but they was like they went in together.
Okay.
Niggas both came out like empty-handed. I'm like, what's up? Niggas like. One nigga was like, he told me they don't sell Lucy's.
Yeah.
Other nigga was like, he asked me for ID. My job on the H2, I double back. I was like,
what happened to you?
He's like, oh, you ain't tell me it was for you. Oh.
That's how it goes down.
Yeah.
Everything's a go
nigga
now.
Ain't went on back. Oh, here. You ain't telling me it was for you. Oh,
everything's a go now.
I'm standing right in front of the store. These niggas came out empty. I said, what y'all in the store for? Niggas like, yo, nigga said, you told me he don't sell Lucy's. Nigga was like, yo, you told me you asked him for my ID.
The whole game changed. You could buy the store now.
Yeah, I walk back in there. I'm like, yo, they good. But you see them, they with me. And I mean, if they do some fuck shit, punch them in the shit.
I did not know.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely going to that.
Cigars,
Rocky don't play no games.
Fuck out of here, man. You gave us a whack story, man. Corner store story, HNIC. Come on, King. Fuck out of here. You uptown. I know some shit didn't happen in the store, boy.
Somebody got their shit cracked.
Yeah, HNIC be low. Like I said, that's the OG, so he's.
That's
I'm
typical.
a little.
That's just typical shit. You know what I mean? Nothing like.
Yo,
That's typical shit.
The store, one of the stores they had in my hood, they had like a little atrium, like a little area before you walk in the store. Like it's like you walk in the store. And
they
like
crazy than a motherfucker.
Look, listen to this though. It's like a little closed-in area. So you open one door, now you in this little 4
Oh, the box, yeah.
Yo,
I remember being a little nigga. Them niggas in there like this. Come on, man, get your back.
Oh yeah, the box get lit after 12 when the store closed.
Police rush that shit. Yo, imagine seeing niggas trying to find some way to run.
Oh man.
That's all you hear in that bitch.
Yeah, niggas trying to find some way to run. I'm like, where you going?
That is a fact.
Them niggas coming in through the door. Y'all niggas is done on.
That is
Few
a
niggas
fact.
got away too. Don't ask me how. I still want to know how. But few niggas got out of there.
I'm gonna drop one more dope one and we gonna move up out of here. It was a spin out. This is when food stamp cashing in was like at another level, nigga. This shit was on planet Jupiter, nigga.
Shit, it's still there.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
But my nigga, you go in one store, you be like, all right, let me get 2 packs of shorts, box of Dutchess, box of Backwoods, and a water. You get the water out of that store. You take the receipt, rock some old Bangladesh shit on that shit. You take it to the next store down the block to then go cash in your receipt. Like, these niggas took it to another level. So just think about it, that you moving so many units, you have to move the inventory to a whole nother store. Imagine if you went to the supermarket and these niggas said, yo, all right, this is your list, my nigga, but I'm gonna need you to go down the block because I can't even fit all my shit right here. So I'm gonna need you to go down the block to cop out. Imagine you went to go get a A for half or O, whatever. I'm not trying to disrespect. You probably went to go get a QP. I feel you, my nigga. But the nigga, the bub man said, yeah, let me get the bread, but go down the block because my wee house is so huge, it don't even fit right.
It don't fit here, so you gotta go down there and get it.
What the fuck y'all niggas got going on, my nigga? I'm not gonna lie. And the store around the corner from there was getting so much money. I had credit, and this is when I was broke, nigga. I was paying these niggas back in food stamps when the food stamps came, nigga. But I had credit. I was looking like the man. I go in the store. Yo, let me get the Yo, you ain't give him no money. I got a tab in here, B. What you mean? Yo, good looking, K. I'm out. You already know. My nigga.
Food and all that.
The ox, bro. They are life. Now, I'm not gonna say lifesavers because the guard is gonna make it regardless. That's just what we do. But they are so intricate in the hood fabric.
They come through clutch. They came through clutch a few times for a nigga, know what I mean? Nigga might be jammed up, they'll definitely throw you a beef patty or a hero.
I don't see niggas slide in the store and throw the whole shwimmy behind the counter like, hold that. My bad. Sorry.
I seen Ike and them niggas delete the tapes, man.
Mm-hmm. What?
If you know, you know.
And lastly, I done seen them niggas pop out with a bat versus a gun.
Right.
Nigga had a whole strap. These niggas pop out with that bat cane shit. Like, they know. And I ain't gonna hold you. I've actually never seen an Ock fuck a nigga up. Like, live. I've seen it on, like, YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
But they look like them niggas give it up stupid.
Them niggas coming from Wartown.
You heard?
I mean, they know what it is. They think you think you're one gun that's scared. Them niggas heard bombs going off.
Listen, man. Salute to the Ox. That's the moral of the fucking story. So look, we got a little game and we're gonna get up out of here, man. Yo, salute, first of all, salute to the homie Ye. Because, you know, time hasn't really seemed to be a factor. It seemed like the young guard just having fun, cool, doing what he does, And most of the guests do this. This is how it goes.
All night, man.
Listen, the pregame show was just as good as the motherfucking show. Like, niggas had to like, no, get this on tape, see?
Word.
Yo, ask Cito415, best engineer in the fucking game. You already know how it goes, motherfuckers. So, boom, we're gonna do this real quick. Chicken spot or Philippe's? I love black people. You see how that's actually a thought?
Honestly, nah, because you know what it is? I ain't gonna front chicken spot. And I gotta explain why. Because I know the viewers gonna be like, this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you why. When you eat that shit, all that Philippe's and all that shit be rich. And when I say rich, I mean like, you feel crazy after you eat that shit. That shit put you down. That shit like a tranquilizer. Right. I don't be liking that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes a nigga want to be able to eat and still bust a move. Like, I don't want to always go to sleep. Every day, every meal don't got to be Thanksgiving. Plus, I mean, it's just chicken spot just get too crazy. You know what I mean? There's too many different things you can get. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I gotta go with the chicken spot.
And Shorty can't break my wallet. I'm just saying.
But she be alright.
Nike or Adidas?
I'm a Nike guy. I'm a Nike. I do Nike.
Makes sense. Pac or Biggie?
Biggie.
Makes sense. Ass or titties?
Ass.
Makes sense.
Gotta get behind that.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs. You gotta get behind that. I'm wrong. You don't gotta get behind that. I can deal with.
That's your preference.
You can bring them bees to the club.
Facts.
As long as you bring that dump truck with you, I'm all right with that.
Facts.
She got the dump.
Bring the dump truck. The caboose. Oh, I'll get right
With
behind
all
that.
the supplies, my nigga. Salute. Turkey bacon or pork bacon?
Turkey bacon.
Oh, no swine on your mind.
No, that's not. No. It's just with bacon. I
This nigga eat a pork chop though.
Oh, I'll kill a pork chop. I eat a whole pork shoulder.
So you genuinely like turkey bacon better than pork bacon?
You know what it is though? It be
That's crazy.
You know what it is? It's too. It be too.
like
It either be
turkey
too
bacon
fatty,
like that.
or like if I eat it, it gotta be soft still. It gotta be like soft.
Okay, so niggas ain't cooking it right.
You know what I mean? Like when it be crunchy, you know, I'll be like, all right, nah, bro. I mean, shit, I feel like my teeth breaking this shit. I don't really be fucking with it. I'm a turkey bacon nigga. I don't know why.
All right, the last one: tacos or pizza. Yeah, that's a good one. See.
Damn, you can go either way. Because I was about to say, you got mad different tacos, but you got mad different pizza too.
See, it sounds simple, but it get real.
Damn, son. But I think I'm a taco nigga.
Before pizza, right?
I think I'm a taco nigga.
Makes sense. All right, so look, yo, HNIC, before we get the fuck up out of here, what you got for the homie, man?
I'm drunk. Fucked up.
Yo, he ain't even asked that. Yo, listen, what's your top 5, yeah? That's what he's supposed to say, man.
My top 5?
God damn, I threw the
Yeah.
album.
All right, my top 5? All right. Y'all gotta forgive me. They say I got an old spirit. They got an old soul.
Dopey, you in the right spot.
So,
595.
all right, so if I gotta do it, right? There's no particular order.
Okay, right. That's how we do it. No order.
No particular order.
order.
Nah,
we do no order.
I'll give you the 5 first, and then I'll try to order them for you.
Nah, you start from your number 1.
I can't. Who on number 1?
What's his name? He said it earlier.
You know what's so crazy?
It's like Nas and Wayne.
I believe
definitely
like
said
this.
favorite rapper, Nas.
I believe like
But
this.
Wayne is fair too.
I'm telling you this.
I'm drunk.
Your number 5 is your number 1.
Nigga just watched my whole list up.
All the way to number 5.
It's hard to make that cut.
It's hard to make that cut.
Man, like, that nigga fucked my whole mind up just now. All right, fuck, I'm gonna throw 5 niggas. I got Nas, Hove.
Pocket Biggie don't count.
He can put them in there.
No.
Yeah?
No, but I feel like that make it
Nas,
easier
Hov.
when niggas do stuff like that. So I got Nas.
He got Nas, Hove.
Right.
Number 3.
Wayne, yeah, I gotta fuck with Wayne.
Wayne.
I like Wayne. Wayne was tough. I had 2 more spots.
Yeah.
Who was I fucking with? Pun. I
Pun?
gotta fuck with Pun. Pun was different.
Yeah, that's
Pun
by
is
law.
different.
That's by law.
Pun was different.
That's by
Now
law.
Pun was just different
That's
to me.
cool. That's cool.
And damn.
Number 5, you see that? See? Shows you number 5 is gonna be the hardest.
It might as well be number 1.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, number 5 is. Whoo. That was my nigga. Yeah,
You
you're
gonna
right.
put Banks.
Banks was my nigga. Banks
5. Ooh.
Banks was different.
Yeah.
The Punchline King was different.
So that's Jay, Nas, Pun, Wayne,
Banks. Yeah.
That's solid. It's solid.
That's different.
It's solid. It's
That's
definitely different too.
That's different.
It's definitely different.
That's
I ain't gonna
different.
look, man. I ain't gonna front. My aunt said this to me. She was like, I remember I thought you wanted to rap like him. I was like, if that's how it sounded.
Wait, but rap like who?
Like Banks. I was like, if that's how it sounded, it just came out like that. But Banks is different.
Listen, that's not.
Banks
a,
is
Nah, that ain't a
a
bad.
fucked
That
up
ain't a bad
flow to
list.
follow. Like,
I wanted to be the
God,
Punchline
Banks
King.
said that's different.
That's
He the
solid.
first.
A lot of
He the
people didn't
first.
say Banks.
He the
That's
first.
true. To say
He
Lloyd,
the
that's
first.
true.
He the first person that said Banks.
That's true.
I put Banks
That's true.
in the top 5.
and that's respectable.
That's
He got
crazy.
a large house, dog house in his backyard. And even his
Dog
no, that's
house.
Cassidy.
That's
Oh,
Cassidy.
yo, we about to have to end the show. I just got fired, my nigga. Yo, my fault. They just told me in my ear I got
It was
fired.
the Henny.
My bad. It was the Henny. Hello.
Shout out
Hennessy. My bad. Sorry, Banks. My bad. Shit happens. He got a buddy though. His buddy, and it goes wherever he goes. You heard? You know what I'm saying? My fault. He's a warrior. You know what I'm saying? And he got enough bullets to hit every NBA patch on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know you, nigga. I know you. But look, man. This was Turned Up Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Love the entertainment. What you got? You been quiet this show. You low in the cut. I mean, we doing good. Usually when she curses out is when we fucking up.
Yeah, Sheree.
Yeah, you know. Oh, damn. She dropped the government. We'll edit that. Send that to edit. We'll send that to edit. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Cito at
Definitely,
Cito415. You know
Cito.
what I'm saying? Best engineer in the game. You already know how it goes. Big shout out to Ye. Big shout out to the team. You know what I mean? It's always love because we know if they go where you go, nigga, it's war. When it comes down to it, Turned Up Tuesday is Forever 9-5. We respect indie and underground hip hop and those who honor the 9-5 way, which is bars. You know what I'm saying? You came through, passed the test, certified 9-5 stamp as if you wasn't all motherfucking ready.
Know that
But
already.
you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Before we get up out of here, please let the people know where they can go and they can fuck with you. Cito, calm the fuck down. Nah, I'm joking. I'm fucking with you, kid. I'm fucking with you, kid. You alright, Cito? You already know, nigga. I'm fucking with you, boy. But let them know where they can fuck with you and spend that
Hey,
bag.
yo, Cito,
I mean,
you gotta
y'all know
you gotta get that nigga, bro. But
You gotta catch it. You gotta get it back, man.
Nah, Cito's love, nigga.
But
You
y'all know me, man. Y'all can find me anywhere at the same name, man. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter at YOUNGYE, the number 2DT. That's Young E2DT. Just keep up with me, man. I stay doing this show, man. I done shut down Irving Plaza, SOBs. I ain't gonna front. I'll be trying to be humble, but
We're gonna be in contact. Our pop-out game is
I be killing
crazy.
shit. I be out here slowing this
Crazy.
shit.
I'm gonna just tell all the bitches I know you.
Oh, nah,
we
but-
got yeah.
Oh, they gonna fuck with you.
What do you mean?
Nah, they gonna fuck with you. I fuck with my.
Sandbox,
You gotta fuck with my
bitch.
Turn Up Tuesday family.
Sandbox.
Period. You don't fuck with them, then you don't fuck with me.
Come on,
That's
man.
it.
Listen, man, you already know how it go, yo. HNIC, before we get the fuck up out of here, that's it? We good?
yeah, we good, bro.
We good.
Say that,
Turned Up
man.
Tuesday, you already know how
I
it
ain't gonna
go.
lie. They got me, man. I think I need a shot before I go home.